Hello everybody and welcome back to Brimple Plays Blackthorn Arena. This is Chapter 5, Episode 11. We have 6 days until we need to challenge the Orc Master, and we are about to raid a caravan. Akbar has finally learned Battle Monk, so he can cast Energy Shield and save himself from a little bit of damage. And we're hoping to get Wally up to a level where he can learn how to revive himself. Although I don't know that that's going to occur before the Orc Master challenge. That seems like a pipe dream. Well, kind of a disorganized fight really, but everybody did pretty well, held their positions, and killed the guy on their spot, I suppose. Wally did more than anyone, I believe. What's going on? Are you gonna get... No, who's gonna get back up? Huh. Okay. Robert reached level 16, nothing wrong with that. Wally reached level 17. But he needs so much willpower, plus 2 more endurance in order to revive. So it'll be a long time before he can get that ability. That is scary. You know why that's scary? Because he is a lot more likely to die. Those orcs will go right for him. They're going to look at him and they're going to say, "Ooh, lunch." So we can give you some endurance. You will have enough endurance next turn, but you will take several turns to get enough willpower yet. So we will continue to invest in being a Ronin. Smoke Bomb plus Throw Kunai. Greater defenses for you. You need them. We will wait a turn. You claim to have the best gear, so we will look at it. We will tell you that it's garbage. Get out of our face, don't waste our time, etc., etc. 4 days to challenge the Orc Master. Check an arena to challenge. We have had a hard time building up. We have had a hard time building up our, whatever you want to call it, favor, because every time we leave, somebody challenges us, and we have to deny it, and you lose quite a bit of favor from that. Look at this. They have 2,900, 3,200, but they've cheesed us down to 1,300. We're going to challenge Terrell's Prison Arena, I believe. This is dangerous with the orcs so nearby. Well, we better not. We should not be stupid. We ought to keep ourselves able to win the story game, or the story matches. Go train for 1 turn. You go train for 1 turn. You 3 will heal this turn. Where are you at, Wally? We got to give you that bow and that quiver. Make you an actual killing machine. I mean, it's not incredible, but it's better than nothing. Erwin, Akbar, is there anything we can do for you people? I don't believe so. Erwin, what would you do? Have we trained you appropriately? No, we've not. Whatever. You can rescue people as well. And I'm wondering if we shouldn't ask you to. Intelligence and willpower? You can't get that anytime soon, so forget about it. we'll just hold on to your points. You're starting to look weirder and weirder as time goes on because I've neglected you, Erwin. I'm sorry. Your whole... whatever you're doing, it's all off now. So again, it's my fault, but it looks weird on you. Just saying. Make sure everybody has good morale going into this fight. Evidently it affects their accuracy and things like that. Okay. This is very tough. Very challenging event. Maybe we can still host the Grand Games if we lose this. I guess we'll find out. I mean, what if we had more favor than everybody else? You know, prior to the Grand Venations, would it then truly depend on damage? Because I know if we defeat the orcs, then we just have to show up for the Grand Venations, and the damage doesn't matter. We can't, I don't believe you can die also. It really sucks if Wally goes down, so don't let Wally go down. Thankfully nobody attacked him back here. What happened? They got really discombobulated, didn't they? That fight went really well for us. I'm so worried about the next one, though. Akbar and Wally both did great damage. The orc female warrior died. The fat orc, remember, he taunts you, so everybody attacks him to begin with, which means his berserker has at least a couple of seconds to unleash his damage on you, and the berserker hits really hard. There he is, look at him. He is a nightmare. If he goes after Wally, it'll be over for Wally. So we have to hope he doesn't. A good shuriken to begin the fight. Oh yeah, this is not... Uh-oh. No. Don't let the berserker attack you. No! If you let him tee off on you, things will go poorly. Oh boy. How lucky was that? Everybody just got up in just the right succession to continuously kick the orcs and keep them at bay. I do believe the Team Revive worked well. Do I want to challenge the Orc Master himself with 2 people? No. I know you want to see me do it, and I apologize. But I just know when we're beat. Surprising that we overcame right there. Swan did the most damage. Surprising. Oh wow, and I forgot we got the legendary weapon from the Orc Master that time. So somebody is going to be very powerful. Maybe Swan. Thank you for your kind words, Abu. I'm now eligible to host the Grand Game. Okay, so I guess you're not even eligible if you don't defeat the Orc Master. So it is important. We will browse your people, as always. We like to browse. Eartha, a gladiator berserker. We lost you in a past game, did we not? We would really like someone who's diligent. Sorry. In treatment, We must place Irwin. No, we don't need to put him in treatment. We can give him a potion, and we need to put him in training for a different class, frankly. Like, go do something, dude. Irwin, what will you become? I believe a berserker. A berserker or a battle monk. I don't know. Berserker. You need to heal. You don't need to. But it wouldn't hurt. Nah. Where can we go? That's really awesome that we beat the Orc Master, because it really unlocks our time. We're not so constrained at the moment. We're a little more free. We can really slow down for a second and think about our next steps. We want Swan in whatever our next engagement is. Irwin, I guess we could go without. He's not the only person on the team who can heal, right? I think Akbar can heal. We could send people out to a treasure chest just to get some experience. Everybody is really getting up there in terms of experience, too. Yeah, we'll send you. Why not? Jack Gouger. Gosh. Well, we are at the point where we can begin to seriously consider fighting champions. Now, I have again forgotten to check my forge and learn how to forge veteran tier 2 armor. But when we do learn that, it will be a great day. Big hits, big damage. Oh gods, I can't win this one, she says as she is thrown into the wall at 1,000 miles per hour. Loot the chest, please. A Wardan, okay. Not at all bad loot. Let's go down this way. Should be a room. Alright, it's this layout, huh? Ooh, how you guys like that? When you all get knocked onto the ground and then just absolutely destroyed. You idiots. Robert, you really gotta get out of that trap, man. You make us look stupid. And that is why traps are disabled in the arenas when I am playing. I do not allow the traps to interfere with the gladiator combat, since I know that my gladiators will always be the ones in the traps. Look at this guy coming back. Swan didn't even bother to turn around. He's like, no, thanks. I'm going to continue to loot this. So. I like a chest where we're fighting bandits rather than people. Or, rather than people. Rather than monsters. The monsters are much more dangerous than bandits. I didn't give anyone that legendary weapon, huh? Really gotta do that. Craftsman's secret again. Legendary weapon. It's tempting, you know, to give it to someone like Akbar. Given that he is supposed to be kind of crazy with his damage, but at the same time, that's what he's got the flail for, plus the block break capability on it. Irwin, it makes more sense in my mind for you to take the legendary orc axe. We really need some epic gear. I want to send Swan out again, so let's heal him up and we'll send him out on that caravan that's red. Let's get some money. We really need to go on red. Well, I wanted to say we really need to go on red chest missions, but that can be so incredibly dangerous. It's just not clear that I really should go on that. Robert, are you cleared to go on this kind of mission? Do we not have a better weapon for you? A better two-hand? I guess not. How about that? Skills-wise, you probably need to learn a different class, and we haven't had time to give you one. A different genre, if you will. Yeah. We'll make you a Ronin soon, probably. Or a Battle Monk. Something, I don't know. We really want epic armor, though. We're at the point in the game where, both from a levels perspective and from just where time-wise, we really want epic armor. We'll see more and more of it appear in the shops. Wally, you're getting kind of cut down over here, huh? Bad news for you. Good God. What was that guy doing to you? He was just like jumping at you with his one hand? I mean, he was obviously pretty good with the one hand, but you hate to see him come after you so aggressively. Ugh. I love a heavy veteran helmet. I just wish we had more people to put it on. Wally, you can drink a big experience potion to level, potentially. There you go. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Heal that. I don't have a big experience potion. I can do this to make you quit being such a big baby. So close to getting unyielding. Two more levels. Just thinking. Kunai, I guess. We will continue to invest in getting more passive damage. We could go... I was going to say we could go capture somebody with higher forge skill, but at 7 you're already pretty much there. You'll begin researching epic stuff really soon anyways. How many turns do we have left on this? 3? We're going to try going for that red chest. Why wouldn't we? We'd be crazy not to. You need to take a healing potion. Alright, let's go get that red chest. Or at least try. I'm scared of Death Servant. Was that a champion's belt? It was a champion's belt. How about that? Wally, you take it. I was surprised that that's the one that we got. I just couldn't believe it. Swan, you'll be fine. Erwin, you learned a class. Which one did you learn? Berserker. That's great. Cool. Now you're super tanky. Compared to being super tanky as you were before. With just Liz and Robert, what can I do? Robert may be able to fight a weresnake. May as well give him the opportunity, right? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What am I thinking? I should put him in training. What does he have the stats for right now? And what can he get the stats for? Like, could I make him get unyielding? Yeah, absolutely. So become a defender and get unyielding really quick. And then become a Ronin and get, like, you know, Shuriken. I don't want to get the other Ronin abilities, you know, the two-handed sword abilities. I'm trying to stay away from that. I figure if you've watched my channel before, you have already seen me win with a Ronin. And you might say, no, I haven't, actually. Fair enough. We're going to come down here, clear out this werecroc, okay. Love to see that damage. You should have lizard skin, yep. We need that for crafting. And 3 Misdro from a single chest is great. The smoke pill because you got hit by the trap, I love that. How were you able to target the trap with the smoke pill? Was that like just, I don't, just amazed by whatever hit that werecroc. It's not often that you are so dominant versus these guys that you send them running. Okay, take that. Come around this way. Oh, nothing in the chest. That's fine. We will just take the lizard skin. I don't know if there's anything hidden down in the water. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't think I want to check. One poor little werecroc down here by himself. I'm critting people for over 100 damage. And he might eat some of that. Akbar, what's going on with your health, dude? You were taking a beating. We are against the Ice Prince here. Just so you know, he's right over here. So get ready. Here we go, folks. Iceman and the werecrocs. Ooh, there it is. He just froze everybody. That causes a real big FPS drop when he does it. But it's okay. Because we got a cool team that can knock him down and do all sorts of nasty stuff to him. Look at that. Monster Butcher leg armor. Okay. Well, that's not what you hope for from a red chest. Reason being because you would get the Monster Butcher set from the Grand Venetians. But we will keep that in mind. We could go to this chest right now. Why not? Why not just send them? Go. Right now. What if I sent Liz and... No, what? Keep trying to find an excuse to send Liz out with Robert. Robert needs to focus on training. He will finish his training the day that everybody gets back. Oh, awesome. We're fighting the gargoyle at the end of this dungeon instead of Death's Servant. Death's Servant is a nightmare to fight, so I don't like to fight him. Not only, you know, is he going to hit everybody on your team at once in those cramped corridors with his AoE swing, but he hits really hard, and he's, you know, really tanky. He takes a lot of damage to kill. So he's mean, and I don't like him. If you've ever wondered why I always take the same path through these little mini dungeons, it's because I know where everything is, so I know there's no reason to go the other ways. And I do miss a couple of chests, potentially. It's possible, you know, sometimes there can be chests that spawn on the staircases that I don't go up. But never the best items. Never the chests that contain the best items, you know. The very best you could possibly find in a chest that I am bypassing is an epic item when you're in a red level dungeon like this. Prior to this, I mean, blue items was the best thing I was potentially passing out. Maybe. And it's still unlikely. These guys do really good damage. It takes them a little bit longer to get it out. You know, they have longer wind-up animations to do their attacks than Ronin. A Ronin with a two-handed sword will do their damage really quickly. They have really short animations, so it's hard to interrupt their burst. Gladiators, all of their swings are heavily advertised. You know, they really let you know they're coming. As a result, it's easier to interrupt their damage, and it takes them a little more time to get it out. But they do hit hard when they do hit you. More lizard skin. We've got a lot of that now. Okay, let's go fight this dumb gargoyle. There he is. Don't back up when I'm attacking you, you dumb gargoyle. I got these big heavy weapons. It's tough to swing them around. Look at the way that guy's jumping to catch you. Oh gosh, stay away from Wally, would you? I'm trying to keep him alive. Thank you. We will loot you and be on our way. Zoom in real quick to grab this chest. Oh, we got the lion hammer. Yep, nice little purple item. And can we get a legendary? Can we? Can we open this chest? Let's move a little bit. There we go. Hey, we did get a legendary. We got the two-handed flail falling star. Hilt strike deals 2 times piercing damage instead. Yeah, that would have been cool. No, falling star should be great for Akbar's damage. That'll be really cool. So there you have it, folks. We actually got a legendary weapon that we can give to somebody in a meaningful way. I'd like to see how much damage he can actually pump out with that thing. Very cool. Very mean looking mace. Well, with everybody so terribly injured, 36 days until the Grand Venations. I don't even remember that being announced. We need to pick up the pace then on challenging other arenas and gaining influence because we are so far behind and we need to catch up in order to host the Grand Games. We'd gain 171 favor for challenging Desolate Fort. I guess because they have such high influence now. Okay. Well, when you return, we need to rest. We need to go to the market. We need to begin challenging people, and we need to continue to gear up. So thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.